Who's taking it?
Good morning.
Hello, ma'am. My name is Hugh Jackman. I'm calling from the personality test that you responded to.
Oh, yeah. Hi.
Okay, hello. I apologize for getting back at you so late. We've had tons of other applicants that we've been testing for our experiment.
Oh, it's Thanksgiving, so, well, of course, you know.
Yeah. You know how it is. So I've got a panel of people with me here. I've got Gilmore. I've got Stephen. I have a few other people. It's a conference call.
Names.
Yeah, I have a few other people. I've got Gil Mumbo. I've got Mike, and I've got Stephen.
Hello.
So,
Hi.
So.
Hello. Yes.
Okay. Basically, we're going to take turns asking you questions that are relevant to your personality. I would like to start off by asking if you have any allergies. It's not directly responsible for your personality, but we've also done testing that shows if you're allergic to peanuts that you are a racist. So we just want to get that out of the way. Are you allergic to peanuts, ma'am?
No, I am not allergic to peanuts.
Okay, thank you. And we'll start with Stephen, and then Mike, and then Gilmore, and then Gil Mumbo. They're cousins. So they'll go.
Hello, ma'am. This is Stephen.
Hi, Stephen.
My first question is, do you keep yourself groomed? Like, are you clean groomed, or are you well kept?
Not always.
Okay.
I keep clean. I'm relatively well organized, but my house gets messy.
Okay, I'd like to inject a follow-up question to that, which I will be doing depending on everyone else's questions. Would you say that you shower more or less than 7 times a day?
Less.
Less? Okay, more or less than... Okay, more or less than 3 times a day?
Usually less unless something odd happens.
Okay, more or less than once a day?
Generally more.
More or less than negative 2 times a day?
More.
Okay, thank you. Mike?
Yes, my question is, well, it's not really a question. I'm going to have you look at this ink blotch study, and I want you to tell me what you see. So I'm holding it up. What do you think?
Ink blot's not going to work over the phone.
No, it's fine, ma'am. Use your imagination.
You want me to tell you what an ink blot in my imagination looks like?
Yeah.
A butterfly.
Oh, that's the wrong answer. I'm sorry. It looks like a telephone.
Gilmore, you're up.
All right. So what I want you to do, I want you to close your eyes and imagine you're driving your brand new Ferrari out the dealership, and the light just turned green at the red light. So you're turning, but some Chevrolet S10 cuts you off, and you couldn't turn in time. Now you have to wait in the middle of the lane at the red light. Does that bring anger to you?
More embarrassed.
Embarrassed. Okay, thank you.
Gil Mumbo, you're up.
Yes, I want you to imagine that a African male comes up to you and he claims to you he is sick with Ebola. How do you react?
Done what?
He has Ebola. How do you react?
This one's actually multiple choice. This one's multiple choice.
I would be concerned by that and say that he should go to a hospital.
Okay, but there are actions. Hold on. Ma'am, this is multiple choice. Would you A, slap him, B, cut yourself and immediately pour your blood into his mouth in order to heal him? Would you C, call the police and have him quarantined? Or would you D, tell him YOLO and walk away?
Probably C makes the most sense because I'd rather not let other people get hurt.
I feel a lot of heartlessness into you.
Yeah, that was Basically, you could save him with option B, though, if you healed him with your own blood, because it has antibodies that his doesn't have. So if you cut your wrist and
I
pour
don't
it into
have
his mouth, he could
antibodies
heal.
to
No,
No,
see,
I don't have
if he
antibodies
has
to Ebola.
but if he has Ebola, then that means that he clearly can't fight it off, but you have a chance. If you don't have it, that means that you could be immune to Ebola, which means your blood could save him.
No, that's not true.
That's how science works. I've got my associates in
No, it's
psychology.
not.
I have my associates
No,
in
it's
psychology,
not.
so I know how science works.
I have a degree in
I watch
biology.
Osmosis
I know that's
Jones
not how
at
science
least
works.
3 times a week. I've watched Osmosis Jones 3 times a week.
That's nice.
got experts.
But that's not
If
how
Eddie
Ebola
Murphy
works.
can fight anthrax, then I'm sure he could. That is how it works.
No.
All right. Anyway, Steven, your turn.
Yes. How many fingers or fists can you fit inside your asshole at once?
None.
Okay.
Ma'am, we need you to be honest.
Oh, we have a surprise question asker. Ryan is here.
Yes.
Do you have a question?
Yes. If you were to be down in Ferguson to try to stand up for the rights of a black man who innocently tried to escape from the police and then attack them, how many rocks would you throw, and how many different black men would you let bang you out of white guilt? I'll need.
Wait.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Could you
Yeah. Do you want me just?
repeat the question, because I didn't understand the
Okay.
last part of it?
Yep. So you're down in Ferguson, and you decide.
Where's Ferguson?
You know where the riots are? Are you familiar with Ferguson?
I didn't know there were riots going on right now.
Ah, okay. So you're so I could almost NA this question because you're a shut-in.
And a racist.
Yep, you're a
I don't.
you live under a rock, maybe next to SpongeBob.
A racist rock.
Is this a serious?
Absolutely.
thing,
This
or
is
are
a
you guys
personality
just
test.
calling me to
Ma'am,
insult me?
don't you fail this personality test. Don't you fail
Let's
it.
go
You're
ahead
better
and-
than that. So let me go back to my question. Anyways, there's a riot in Ferguson, and there's a bunch of angry black people. And if you went down there, how many black men would you allow to have crazy angry ape sex with you because of your white guilt?
Remember, there are no wrong or right answers.
Yes.
Except that there is a wrong answer, and if you answer incorrectly, you're racist forever.
And anything over 15 automatically gets you scored for whore.
Well, I'd imagine it would, because yeah. Anyways, no, I'm in a relationship, so
Okay, but
I'm
still.
not gonna let anyone.
This
have
is a
the
hypothetical. This is
Okay.
this is a hypothetical. This is would you rather, give your dad oral sex or let your mom poop in your mouth? You're not really going to do it. You just have to answer one.
Okay.
It
well,
allows me to
the answer
diagnose you
is none,
psychologically.
because the
Okay,
answer is none, and I know you're probably going to call me racist for that.
allow us to
because
try
I
this
don't-
again. If you'll bear with me, ma'am, allow me to try this one more time. More or less than 10 black men.
Less,
More or less than 5 black men.
still less,
More or less than 3 black men.
still less,
More or less than 1 black man.
still less.
More or less than 1 Adolf Hitler, because you're clearly racist.
I would probably
Okay,
go with.
allow us to continue with questions.
What?
Mike, do you have a question?
Okay, my question is if you found a trap door underneath your rug, how much money would you be willing to pay RBCP to come pull up your carpet and go exploring in it?
RBPC? Is that like a
RBCP, yes,
key
he's a
company?
world-renowned tunnel explorer. He was made famous for the Bel Air tunnels in California.
I probably very little.
More or less
money.
than $20.
Just think, whatever he finds underneath your house, he's willing to share it with you.
I'd be willing to pay $20 just for curiosity's sake.
Okay.
Thank you.
Gilmore.
Okay, so we have another situation here. So close your eyes and go into your deep imagination for a moment. You're walking down the road in your town, sidewalk per se, and you pass this homeless man, and you turn back to look at the sign he is holding, and it says, "We'll work for food." So you approach the man and you ask him, "What kind of work would you do for some food?" And he proceeds to unbuckle his belt and drop his pants and expose his flaccid penis to you. Do you A, suck his penis and make him do some work into your mouth for some food? Or do you slap him, B, in the face? C, do you run away in horror? D, do you assault the man and call the police?
Is there an option for tell him to stop and give him some food?
I guess you could pick D, because they'll arrest him, and in prison they get food.
Given that situation, I'm more likely to run away in horror.
Okay, so I'm still sensing this heartlessness that Gilmumbo felt in his last question.
Speaking of Gilmumbo, allow us to continue with Gilmumbo's question.
I do not want to speak to this lady. She sickens me. I pass my question.
That's okay. So, my question, ma'am. You're walking down a road. There are 2 forks in the road. Which one do you eat pie with? Now remember, one of them is racist. One of them is the right one.
Which one do I eat pie with?
Yes, you have a pie. You're walking down the road and there are 2 forks in the road. One of the forks is racist. You cannot eat the pie with that one or you're racist. Which one are you using?
The forkless apple pie?
Yes. Okay, Steven, you had a question?
Yes. How often do you get your pussy pounded?
Never.
So, are you a nun, or are you just celibate? Right,
That's just not my way.
Are you just stingy with that thing?
She prefers oral.
Yep.
Ryan, your question?
Yeah.
Anal?
What I would like you to do is, this is going to be a little bit of Q&A, but I need you to go ahead and visualize something I'm going to lay out for you. So go ahead, close your eyes, think to yourself, relax a little bit, take a breath. Now picture a pile of dead kittens, and I'm not saying dead like, oh, they just happened to die. Like, they were put through a paper shredder, and then all of a sudden there's like this, guy down there, and he's picking up the kittens and he's rubbing them all over himself, and he starts actually taking dead kitten carcasses and shoving them into his asshole, and he just keeps taking kitten after kitten, and after a while it's just amazing because he has at least 17 to 20 dead kittens up in his asshole, and then he starts to pleasure himself with the kitten blood, and then he decides to take out a knife and he just starts cutting, like he starts shredding himself like you would a potato, like just layer and layer after skin. Okay, do you have that visualized pretty good?
Unfortunately.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how wet would you say your vagina is? How aroused are you?
Can I use negative numbers? Because that is...
If we're going to get into creative measurements, we have to bring in Lux. Lux, go ahead.
Hello. You said you would like to use negative integers? Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm going to go with, like, a negative 10.
Okay, I will roll the dice to see if that is acceptable.
Are we playing
I'm
Dungeons
sorry.
and Dragons now?
No, ma'am, this is part of the personality test. That is an unacceptable answer. You must revert back to using normal integers.
I would like to use a healing potion.
Hold on. You rolled snake eyes, so you can use 2 healing potions.
Okay, I'd like to heal the kittens that are in that man's asshole to come back to life while they're inside his asshole.
Very well, let me roll. They leave the asshole, but they are now alive, and they are crawling all over the lady.
So question, is this seriously personality test, or are you guys some kind of radio show that calls...
We've just gauged your personality, and the fact that you are not sure whether or not this is a personality test means that this is a personality test that is gauging whether or not you believe in things.
And I can give you some...
Really?
I don't have the full results, but I can give you...
The personality test ask about dead kittens.
I can... Well, here's the thing, ma'am. I don't have the full results, but I can give you some preliminary results. Based on your answering so far, you're pretty fuckable.
Oh yeah, 10 out of 11. Nice. You're almost fuckable. 10 out of 11 now.
I would encrypt the cheat.
I'd like to ask my question.
Yeah, go ahead, Mike.
At what point did you realize this might be fake and you're not getting paid a goddamn cent?
Wait, what?
Was it... his question was, at what point did you realize that this was fake? Was it A, when we pretty much told you it was fake? Was it B, the dead kittens? Or was it C, just now, when we told you it was fake?
I was pretty sure it was fake from the peanut question. I just stayed on the line because I was curious to see how far you guys would go.
Okay,
there you go.
Oh, excellent.
That's right.
Excellent. And that pretty much wraps it up. We'll go ahead. We can get this check out to you. We're just going to go ahead. I'm going to need your full name, social security number, and if you have a bank account routing number, we could just go ahead and direct deposit this money.
Yeah, no. I'll give you a name and an address, but that's the most I'll give you guys. I'm not stupid.
Yeah, PayPal.
You can't force us to rape you.
Are you lesbian?
What?
You guys don't live here.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm very confused. No, we don't live in your home. You're correct.
You want to hang out?
Yeah. We're gonna have some. Hey, we're gonna have some beers. Yeah, we're gonna have some beers later, and we're gonna go like beat up some homeless men for fun.
Ma'am, if I roll a 7, you have to do this with us.
Yep.
Does that sound right, Ryan?
Yeah, there you go. Yes, ma'am. Would you like to hang out with us? Yes or no?
Not particularly.
If I roll a 7,
you
have to
are kind of morbid.
Okay, he's rolling for it.
I rolled a 6.9.
Yes!
Damn it, she can't hang out with us.
Oh man.
I didn't roll a 7 or higher.
I would like to I would like to counter her not wanting to hang out with us by me grabbing her and forcing her to come with us.
Okay, allow me to roll.
Go ahead and roll.
Can I request a reroll?
Yep.
Let's take her to the zoo. Baby.
I rolled a 4.
Yes! Now you have to come with us because I rolled a 4.
Would you like to counter that?
All right, lady, we gotta go.
Love you.
Hope you had fun and nothing like cut up cats up in an asshole, right? That'll make your day.
Hang up the phone. Hang up the phone.
Hang up the fucking phone.
You guys are really lonely, aren't you?
Yes, we're
hang the fucking phone up.
Well, nobody's coming in the glory hole today, so all we have to do is play around on the phone. As soon as we get a penis through this hole, we're all gonna jump on it like a bunch of rabid dogs. So.
Me first.
Right into it.
We don't even care if they're black. We're not racist like you.
Yeah, and I'm okay if it's a Ferguson penis.
So
I don't care.
Hole.
All right, ma'am. If you want to hear this call later on, because it is a radio show, you can go to gloryholefoundation.com. That's our website.
Good to know.
So you could go there and you can hear it, and then you could tell your friends, they messed with me, those guys. Them guys, they're hilarious. So gloryholefoundation.com, okay?
It's been
okay.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Have a wonderful.
Have a Merry
day.
Hang
Christmas.
the phone up. Bye.
Hey, Dryad.
So long.
What,
Ryan.
you want me to hang up? Don't you
Yeah, hang
guys
up the
have
phone,
a
bitch.
class?
No.
We're not
Goodbye.
able to hang up from our device.
Yes, we
We're
don't.
hacking into a payphone, and it won't
Yes,
let us.
from jail, we don't have the options of hanging up. So you
in our
have to hang up to
contract.
disconnect.
Oh, goodbye. I'll hang up for you guys now then.
Thank you. Jeez.
About fucking time.